back to my channel. Okay, so today, I was thinking over the week, so I decided to make a video for you guys on 4 important things to remember about your customers. If you sell cakes or if you render any form of service and you are the sole service renderer, do you understand English? Anyways, these are 4 things you need to remember about your customers regardless of what you sell. In this case, I'm coming with the experience of like selling cakes and like providing a service where you make treats and confections. Number 1 thing to remember is customers are customers first. They are not your friends. Yeah, there are some customers you make friends with after a while, and you guys, like, maybe after they bought for you for a while, you guys get to know yourselves and you realize they're cool and they're like, you know, you guys chat and gist even about other stuff. That's okay and that's different. But when customers come to you, they're usually very nice and like they smile, they are very pleasant, especially when they're chatting with you and they want to buy something. It's important for you to remember that these are not your friends and you should be professional. It's not like, I'm not saying be stuck up. That way it's easier for you to be professional and render a professional service than if you're treating this person like a friend. I don't know if you understand. Customers are customers first, so you should be able to render the services you render as a professional, like coming from that angle without thinking, oh, this person is your friend, because truth be told, they are your customers first, and that way your feelings won't be hurt if, you know, she gets down. Okay, number 2 is customers are not always right. I know some of my customers might watch this and not like this video, but okay, this video is not actually for you. It is for my cake people or the women that, or men or women that render services. Anyways, customers are not always right. I'm sure I've said this on this channel like 4 or 5 times. I don't know who made this up. I'm sure it's a bank somewhere or some institution that doesn't really care. They just want you to bring your money, and when you come in and you mess up, they're going to chase you out with security. Customers are not always right. The honest truth is nobody is always right. It's not the customer, not the service provider. It's left for both parties to come together and work together so like the service can be well received and well rendered. So take that thing out of your head. Customers are not always right. If you have that in your mind, that way you'll be able to approach your customers from the angle of, okay, let's work together. Okay, I've done this, you don't like it, okay, I'm sorry, how would you like me to do it? Okay, you want me to do this, but it won't look nice this way. 2 people should come together and work together. Nobody is always right, so customers are not always right. That shit will frustrate you. Number 3, what's number 3? Number 3. Oh, number 3 is my favorite. So customer emergency is not your emergency. Yeah, I know this sounds mean, or yeah, you should care about your customers, but let me give you an example. So sorry guys. Okay, so I have some of these customers that they want last minute cakes. It's cool, it's great. I do it when I can. Like if I don't have that much to do that week or that day, I can take it on. But I have those customers that they want maybe a cake tomorrow, and then they come to me and say, oh, Dami, I need a cake tomorrow. Maybe I've done it in the past, that's why they feel very comfortable coming. And I say, oh, I can't do a cake tomorrow because I'm already fully booked and I'll be really busy. And then this is where the shit comes on, because they get offended, like, I patronized you severally, and like when I ask for a cake, you should be able to do it. I have no obligation to always do your job. I don't know if you understand. Yes, because your emergency is not my emergency. Like if you take on everybody's emergency, you'll soon have a heart attack and die. I have some customers that they never remember their girlfriend's birthday until a day before. I have some that don't remember their child's birthday until a day before. Usually I'm happy to do it. Like if I can squeeze you in, usually before I say no at all, like I've thought about it, I've like calculated myself and stuff. So if I say no, it's because I absolutely cannot. And sometimes some of them get offended and then they start to get angry, like I've patronized you like 10 times before, why can't you just make my cake? But I can't. I already took on someone else's cake and I can't drop it for you because you forgot. So it's, yeah, it might sound hurtful, it might sound like I'm not kind enough, but customer emergency should not be an emergency if you want to keep your sanity. Okay, so number 4. What is number 4? Oh, let me check my book. Okay, number 4 is one of my favorite, and it took me years to learn this. Yeah, Sometimes when customers are rude to you, don't take it personal. And let me tell you why I say this, yeah? I've had some customers that like they were absolutely rude to me, and the rudeness was uncalled for. And a few days later, some of them would buzz me and say, oh, Dami, I'm sorry, I was rude, I was under a lot of pressure. The kind of work I do, I make cakes. And usually when you make cakes, it's usually for an event. So sometimes they're planning an event and they have other things going on. They have maybe the venue, they have the outfit, their makeup. And sometimes shit goes wrong and they just pour it on you because it is you that they can see, or it is you that just happened to call at that time. I don't know. So sometimes people are just tense and it is not about you. So I've learned to be able to remove my emotions and know that, okay, this person might not be mad at me. They might just be having a difficult day. Yes. So that is like a really great tip that helped me at a point. But I didn't even learn it fast enough. It took me quite a while. And the great thing is, some people are really awesome that after a couple of days, they'll buzz you and say, oh, I'm sorry. Some people might not buzz you, and that's okay. Just have it in your mind that it is not about you most of the times. I'm telling you, now, even when they complain and say, oh, you didn't do this right, I hate it, this is absolutely ridiculous. Like 90 times out of 100, it is not about you. Okay, so the first one is customers are not always right. No, okay, I said customers are not always right. It is not about you. Customers are not your friend, and their emergency is not your emergency. Okay, so if you like these 4 tips that I gave you, make sure to give me a thumbs up in the comment section below and leave me a comment. Thank you guys so much, and if you want me to make more videos like this, just leave me a comment telling me to do so. Thank you guys so much, and I will see you in my next video. Bye.